Hi, this is Emma Tiebens again, founder of TheRelationalMarketer.com and author of Proverbial Success Principles. And today we are going to be discussing a very special topic called an attitude of gratitude. The first question you have to ask yourself is, how grateful are you? Do you have a grateful heart, or do you have a heart for entitlement? Are you expecting to give, or are you expecting to receive? There's nothing wrong with expecting to receive. You know, that's the fun part of living, is that we have some expectations of receiving something good. In fact, every day, you know, when I wake up in the morning and as I drive my son to school, he knows that before we get to school, we say our morning prayer, and we also tell to each other, hey, you know, something good is going to happen to me today, and I can hardly wait what God has in store for me. And a lady by the name of Joyce Meyer, no S, Joyce Meyer, actually taught me to say that every day. And my goodness, what a difference it has made in my life. And now I'm teaching my son to do the same, to have great expectations for the day instead of saying, oh my goodness, I have to go through the mode of whatever it is, the routine. Because, you know, what you focus on becomes the reality, really. So if you focus on the day going to be drab or the day going to be boring, then that's exactly what you're going to get. So, you know, do what you can to just have a grateful heart and come from a place of gratitude. Gratitude for everything you already have. And gratitude for the things that are still to come your way. But if those things don't come, be grateful anyway for what you already have. So the next question you have to ask yourself is, what are the things you are grateful for? Or what are you really grateful for? Sometimes I think about things that I'm grateful for, and it's so interesting that my prayers are actually more of prayers of gratitude than prayers of supplication or asking for things. Of course, I pray to ask for things or to ask for help for my friends and the prayer requests that I receive. But more importantly, when I pray, my heart just overwhelms from gratitude and just for all the blessings. Is my family's life perfect? Absolutely not. I mean, we also have needs and stuff, but we know that whatever we have is enough for the moment, and we have prayers for the future. But for now, it's just we have what we have is enough. And then you make a list of what you're grateful for. Of course, you're grateful that you woke up alive this morning. You didn't die in your sleep. As morbid as that sounds, you know, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that nobody's sick. I'm grateful that we have food on the table. I'm grateful that, you know, we have amazing friends. I'm grateful for the joy, the simple joys. I'm grateful for my relationships that I'm building online. I'm grateful for the people I get to help. You know, there's just so many things. And if you make a list of that gratitude, of what you're grateful for, you'll be amazed that every time this onset of ungratefulness comes and disappointment, you can easily tweak that around and have a grateful heart, and you'd be so pleased to see how your day will go. And one last thing for today is this question that I would like for you to ask yourself. Do you choose to be happy, or do you wait until you feel happy? You know, because feelings are unreliable sometimes. Sometimes we have to choose to do things. We have to choose even our emotions and how we're going to feel. And so every day you wake up and you just know that you're going to choose to be happy instead of wait to be happy. Because truthfully, if we just keep on waiting to be happy, probably we won't be. So happiness is a choice. Have the attitude of gratitude every day, and you will be amazed on how big of a difference it will make in your lives. Okay, so that's it for this week's episode. And so if you have any questions, concerns, comments, suggestions, we would welcome it. You can go to www.proverbialsuccessprinciples.com. Again, that's www.proverbialsuccessprinciples.com. The book is written. It's just going through final editing, and we are so excited about it. We're excited to share it with you. So leave us a comment. And if we choose your question, we're actually reading these comments. And if we choose your question, we will be able to include your name and your web link and your information. If you have a business, great, we can promote it for you. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, you take care. God bless. Bye-bye.